Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to quickly discuss with you my Autel scan tool. A couple of years ago I bought this Autel Maxi 6 Ultra scan tool. Now I'm a professional mechanic, this is what I do for a living, so obviously I need a good scan tool. Which this is, this is just like a Bluetooth system. You can plug this in and then you've got your tablet. So this is your tablet here. It's a very good tablet. Nice and big. So the hardware of this system is very good. The vehicle coverage of this is probably, of all the scan tools, like much better than Snap-on and stuff. Just the amount of cars you can do is, I've got no issues with it. It's actually really good. Probably, I don't know what anyone else has used, but this is probably one of the best scan tools on the market for vehicle coverage. But as I said, I bought this a couple of years ago. So I just want to speak with you about what's happening right now and what you should consider if you're thinking of buying an Autel scan tool. Now with this, like I said, I got that, the hardware is very good. You can get a battery tester to come with it. You can get adapters for other cars, older cars that aren't OBD. You can oscilloscope to work with the tablet. So there is a lot of stuff. The hardware of this scan tool is very good. I want to say that from the start. So I have no issues with that. However, there is what I think a big problem with this scan tool, which is what I'm going to show you now. And if you are considering buying an Autel or weighing up something else like a Top-On or Snap-on, I'm just going to show you the experience I'm having right now so you can just see for yourself before you make a final decision. So I bought this a couple of years ago, and when I did buy it, they did say you get 2 years free subscription, and after that you have to pay a subscription fee every year. They didn't say how much it was, and they did say that, or they said all the subscription fee includes is your software updates. So when it's out of when you're out of your subscription, your paid subscription, you will no longer be able to update the scan tool. But you can, explained to me that you can still use the scan tool the same as before. So I was like, no problem. But I just wanted to show you what's happened. So even something like now, I'm out of the subscription fee, obviously. So even using the tool, like this is a topology system, which it just shows you all the modules of the car, and it says green or red, whatever's good. If it's got a fold, it shows you red. You can no longer use that. And all it is just like a function of the scan tool that makes it easier. You cannot use that. You cannot use, the system does not work. So I've scanned this car. This is an Alfa Romeo, and I've noticed this on some cars, but not all. So this is just a basic engine scan. It does not even give me a description of the fault code. It wants me to renew the subscription. So this scan tool will not work. It probably works about 70-80% when you're out of your subscription. And now a lot of people just say, okay, just pay the subscription fee. How much can it be? Well, I'll show you. That's how much it is you have to pay every year. Now that simply just includes your subscription. That does not include any dealer-specific access, for example, late model Volkswagens, even to do something like release the electric park brake to replace rear brake pads. You still have to pay an extra fee to access that system. The FCA systems you cannot access. It does not get through any security gateway. So it's, even then when you pay, it's still limited, but that's how much you have to pay just for every year for your yearly subscription. Now I paid just over $6,000 for this scan tool, which is a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal for what it can do. But that means that's pretty much 20% of its purchase price you have to pay every year just to use it. I mean, you can get a good Top-On for that price nearly. And I'm not sure about those, but I know some advertise there's no subscription fee. Others say there is a small, I don't know how much, but I just think that is really ridiculous for Autel to be charging that much money, which for small business or small operators, that is a lot of money, just to be paying on top of the purchase price, just to pay to use the tool. So now if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have bought the Autel. So I'm not sure what anyone else has experienced, or I actually think it's a good scan tool overall. If you use this or use something else, please let me know. I'd love to hear what everyone is using out there and their experiences. But I just think that is just a ridiculous price to be paying just to use a tool and it's just making this job of being a mechanic is just becoming harder and harder every year, and people are wondering why people no longer want to do it, just because it's little things like this that just make it much more difficult. I mean, imagine if you're a plumber and to use a tool you have to pay a fee, just to, even a tool that you own that you've paid for, just to simply to be able to use it, you have to pay a fee. It's just becoming really ridiculous. But anyway, guys, that's just my experience. As I said, if you are thinking of buying an Autel, which you might be for watching this video, it's definitely something to consider. I know at the start I was like, yeah, I've got 2 years, don't have to worry about the subscription fee, but that 2 years comes pretty quick. So it's definitely something to keep in mind when purchasing this or weighing it up to another brand. But anyway, I hope this has been informative to you, and let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys.